and gone.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew that they were recognized.
Yes.
Oh, boy. There's some justice in this world.
Mm.
God doesn't love ugly.
No, he doesn't.
God doesn't love ugly. Doesn't love ugly.
But you're 105 years old.
Huh?
You're 105 years old.
That's right. I lived through all the wars.
Mm-hmm.
Except the Civil War. Yeah, I've been through all the wars except the Civil War.
Yes.
I've been through all of the depressions.
Yes.
The bad days. The first one was called a panic.
Yeah.
That's when cotton dropped from $1 a pound to $0.10 a pound.
Yeah.
The only thing that topped it, 28, when Wall Street went broke,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that topped it.
That topped it, huh?
Yeah. But they have, in 1928, they had some men with more brain.
Okay.
Yeah, Roosevelt stepped in there,
Yeah.
brought this country through the greatest depression in history.
Wow.
Greatest depression in history.
Did you see when President Obama became president?
Did I see?
Yes.
I was here. Wait a minute. Did I see?
You watched it on the news?
I almost got there
You almost got there?
to the inauguration.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it.
You were invited?
I watched it.
Did you meet President Obama?
Obama was born at the right time,
Yes.
in the right atmosphere.
Yes.
Had Obama been born and had an American father, he never would have been in the White House.
Wow.
Believe that.
What year were you born?
1909.
1909?
Right.
That's over 100 years ago.
That's right.
Wow.
That was 105 years ago.
Wow. When's your birthday?
October 27th.
October 27th. So you just had a birthday.
Just had a birthday.
Yes. Wow. What are you most thankful of?
But what?
What are you most thankful for?
Most thankful for?
Yes.
I'm really most thankful to having the parents that I had.
Yes.
Say what you want, predict what you want, but the old phrase, charity starts at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it is.
That's where it is.
A child comes to a home, is where he's modeled.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to bring out of that home
Mm-hmm.
what he's learned
Yes.
in that home.
Yes.
Believe it.
Mm. And you told me your father was your hero. How was he your hero?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Parents make the child.
Mm-hmm.
If you parent a child right, he'll be right.
Okay.
He'll be right.
Did your parents encourage you to become a pilot?
Encourage them. I let my children choose their way.
Yes.
I didn't try to push one this way. You do this, you be this, you be that.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong.
Okay.
You make him mess up.
Okay.
Let him do what he likes.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Encourage him. If you have, you know it's the right thing, you know, you wouldn't encourage me. Oh boy, a dice game,
Yeah.
a blackjack,
Right.
wouldn't give
No.
that.
That would be wrong.
But if he chooses, like He often disappointed. I was so disappointed. I had 3 boys.
Mm-hmm.
I had them baseball bats, balls, mitts, gloves.
Mm-hmm.
He works.
Yeah.
I had them golf clubs.
Okay.
I bought them basketball,
Yeah.
baseball, tennis balls, rackets.
Mm-hmm.
I had a basketball basket put on my garage.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I made a 3-hole golf course in the backyard.
Okay.
I was fortunate to have a 50 by 96 deep lot.
Okay, yes. Nice one.
And I had room for a big garden.
Yeah.
I had a golf course, 3-hole.
Okay.
Not one of the 3 went for any of that stuff.
Wow. Yeah, that couldn't be disappointing, couldn't it?
The oldest boy, he took the baseball pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the neighborhood guys wanted me to let them take him in
Uh-huh.
on the community team, you know.
Yes.
But I couldn't see that because on that team was winos and
Oh, yeah.
whiskey heads, old
Okay.
heads.
Right.
And I didn't want to get caught up in that kind of that atmosphere.
Right.
That he was good.
Okay.
When he came close to coming to anything, I wanted him to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Andre ran track in high school.
Okay.
And he and the oldest boy played tennis.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming. They all had good equipment.
Yeah.
And they kept a yard full of kids
Okay.
with the basketball.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Every kid in the neighborhood, man, down there. Took my fences down. Well, I'm telling you, raising families is a job.
Yeah, it is.
Try to get it right.
Yeah.
Try to get it right.
What did they do? What did they become?
Huh?
What did they become? What did your sons become?
What did they do?
What did your sons become? Did they become doctors or lawyers? They disappointed you in sports. What did they do with their life?
No, I'm not disappointed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not disappointed. My boys didn't do bad.
Okay.
They didn't do bad. The oldest boy got his master's in medical psychology.
Okay.
Andre got his master's in BA.
Mm-hmm.
And my oldest daughter, she passed about 5 years ago now.
Okay.
She got her master's BA. George attended University of Michigan Business Institute.
Okay.
My second son went to the University of Indiana.
Okay.
So they didn't do bad.
No, you led them on the right path.
Yeah, they didn't do bad.
No.
They didn't do bad. And that's well, my wife now is with the oldest boy.
Okay.
He retired. Got a big home down in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and it's swimming pool, jacuzzi,
Mm-hmm.
and a gym.
Okay. Wow.
He came here a week before I came out here.
Okay.
He told me, he said, Dad, I'm going to take Mama there with me. That's just what she needed.
Okay, that's good. That's
She's
good.
old too, you know.
Yeah.
So that leveled my field.
Okay, good.
That's my biggest worry.
Yeah, okay, yes.
What's going to happen to her
Mm-hmm.
when I go?
Yes.
We were living in the assisted living
Mm-hmm.
over down here in And, next to the airfield,
Westchester?
no, down on Madison, that big medical center, right, one block from the airport. Boy. We lived there for 3 years before I came out
Like
here.
Centenarian or something like that?
Yeah. So that cleared my mind when he took us
Yes.
to Florida with him.
Yes.
And as long as she's okay, I'm okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And what's your best memory being a Tuskegee Airman? You told me about how sitting on the ground was hard while everybody was flying, and you told me about how when you were an airman, a Tuskegee Airman, you told me sitting on the ground was hard while the other guys were flying the planes. You wanted to fly with the other guys. But what was one of your best memories being a Tuskegee Airman?
Oh, it wasn't that they didn't want to fly, but others didn't want them to fly, period.
Oh, right. Yes.
In other words, didn't give them nothing to do.
Okay. Yeah.
They're sitting on the fanny.
Yeah. That was hard, huh?
And somebody thought of the idea, let's paint our tails red. They had to paint the time.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't giving admissions.
This is for you. Okay. Thank you. I'll make sure I get it.
The other boys was doing the fighting.
Uh-huh.
Tuskegee Airmen sitting over there doing nothing.
Yeah.
They want them to wash dishes,
Oh, my goodness.
do KP work.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with the Army, KP is the lowest
Oh, my goodness.
assignment in the Army.
Yeah.
Kitchen personnel,
Mm-hmm.
wash dishes, scrub floors,
Yeah.
shine rain.
But you were an airman.
That they wanted the boys. Everyone was a college graduate. Or the first group.
Yes.
Well, some of them walked right out of college into cadet, become a cadet, and learn flying.
How did you learn how to fly?
I didn't fly.
Okay.
I taught.
You taught.
I was in administration.
Yes.
I made to fly it.
Yes. That's good.
I made to fly.
Yes.
And this boy was here, one of the red-tailed flyers.
Yes.
Was here to see me. We had a program up at VA a couple of Saturdays ago,
Okay.
and he was a flyer.
Yes.
He's a lieutenant colonel,
Okay.
great friend of mine.
And you were an instructor.
And his pictures on the wall over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see. They're nice. And tell you about what you were doing. Were you in the movie Red Tails? Did they show you in the movie?
No.
No?
I didn't have a chance.
Okay. You think you're going to meet President Obama? Are you happy for him to be the president?
No, because they picked a nice set of guys to play those parts.
Oh, that's good.
They were good. None of the actual aviators was in that.
I'm sure,
In the
yes.
picture.
Yeah, they would be older.
They had actors.
Yes.
They had actors. That boy, what his name? They played the lead.
Cuba Gooding, was it?
Cuba.
Goodings, yeah.
Yeah, Cuba. He didn't. I didn't see the picture
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I didn't
Oh, not
see
yet. Okay.
because I knew it was junk.
But yeah, but you know the real deal, huh?
I knew it was junk.
Yeah.
They wouldn't dare print the real truth.
What would you say the real truth is?
If we didn't want them to fly,
Oh.
no, they wouldn't put that.
Oh my goodness! I guess by saying that you couldn't fly, they were trying to reinforce racism and trying to reinforce the concept that they were superior to us, huh?
Well, I would say, as it stands, America has the greatest Air Force in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You see, they're great people.
Mm-hmm.
You got some smart guys.
Yes.
When the war ended, they had set up a training program for Tuskegee Airmen
Mm-hmm.
all over this country.
Mm-hmm.
They got 2 or 3 right here in this area.
Mm-hmm.
One at Casa,
Mm-hmm.
and I know one at Riverside.
Okay.
They never stopped training Tuskegee Airmen.
Mm.
The headquarters down here on Aviation Boulevard, there was a nightclub building right across from the airport.
Mm-hmm.
You see the planes out there.
Yes, I seen that. Proud Bird.
Yeah. And that's where the Tuskegee Airmen in this area
Mm-hmm.
are located. But in fact, one of the women just left here.
Okay.
Yeah, she made a picture, and she wanted to bring me one,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna write up something for me.
Okay.
Yeah, from the Los Angeles chapter.
Yes.
Yeah, out there on aviation, and I don't want to get it. I never got mixed up with them.
Okay.
Got a whole bunch of young people here.
Right, sure.
Drinking and smoking and everything else.
Okay.
I haven't done that in years.
Yeah.
In other words, too damn.
So what do you want to tell the next generation? You have a great advantage. You've been here for 105 years.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing to tell the next generation of young African Americans or young black children of African descent or children of African slaves? What would you tell them? What would you tell? What's the best advice you can tell the young generation, the next generation?
Next generation?
Yes, sir. What would you tell them? How can they live as long as you or live wise as you?
Become a Tuskegee Airman.
Yeah, you think so? That's a good thing?
Yeah, become a Tuskegee Airman.
Okay.
It's paying off now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, we need about 2 more Martin Luther Kings to come through here.
Okay.
About 2 Martin Luther Kings.
Yes.
We're not free.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that?
Yes, sir.
How many black corporations do we have in America?
I don't know many, sir.
Huh?
I don't know many. I wish I can tell you.
You don't know many?
No, sir.
Do you know any?
I tell you the truth, I don't. Not anymore.
You don't know one.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
This is what I'm talking about. How many blacks do you find on corporation boards across this country?
Mm-hmm.
On the boards.
So it's economic freedom. We're not economically free.
I don't need to say no more.
Oh, yeah, I heard you.
I don't need to say no more.
Well, we're going to work on that. I'm in this generation to work on it. I'm here to work on it.
Say no more.
Yes. Wow. And you now, when you talk about Dr. King, were you a religious person? Did you go to church or anything like that?
Was I what?
Were you religious? Did you go to church or were you spiritual?
With my religion?
Yes.
My religion never played any part in politics.
Yes.
I was born a Methodist,
Uh-huh.
and I'll die a Methodist.
Yes.
I have nothing against other religions.
Yes.
Each his own.
Yes.
What you think is your business,
Yes.
not mine.
And when you say that Dr. King, we need more Dr. Kings, what do we need? Organize?
We need more Dr. Kings to do what Dr. King was trying to do.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
And how do you describe that?
Listen, have you one time realized how close Dr. King was to Jesus Christ? Have you ever thought about that?
Yes, sir, I have.
Their lives were parallel.
Yes.
Their lives were parallel
Yes.
to the T. Exactly.
In terms of their work and trying to lift up people who are in poverty.
They both were young.
Yes.
They both came along and were ridiculed.
Yes.
They suffered. They were punched. They were assassinated. Martin Luther King told it. I have a dream. That doesn't worry me now. I've been to the top of the mountain.
Yes.
I've seen it coming in the glory of the Lord.
Yes.
I may not be here with you. Lord have mercy. Did you live through that?
I was a young person.
Did you live through that? Exactly like Jesus Christ.
Yes.
He told us what was going on. And that's where he went. The way he went. They both were young prophets. They both fought for God's sake to teach people God's way. They both were assassinated. What else can you ask for?
I can pray for us to have
What
more.
else can you ask for?
No, we need more, like you said. And we'll do it in our sons. And we'll pray for our sons and our daughters to rise up. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yes.
We, as a people, can't think. Can't think. Stop and think. Why? Same things are said, done. Why? How does it affect me? How does it affect me? What's in it for me? What's not in it for me?
Okay. Who should we ask those questions to?
That brings up the old phrase. Love. How's it go? Do unto others
Yes.
as you would have them do unto you.
Yes.
Oh my God! If only a 1/100th of 1/10 of the population would do that,
Yes.
it would be a wonderful world.
Yes. And what do you think we should think about? I do agree. I think that's the most important rule and law that we should live by. But what kind of thoughts should we be having? Which way should we be thinking? You said if we can think, that the black man needs to learn how to think.
We don't think. What if? What if? Will you do a thing? Think.
Yes.
What would be the results of this?
Yes.
Would it be for me or against me?
Okay.
Will it hurt you or will it hurt you?
Yes.
Think.
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 Yes.
We bump without thinking. Take time and mull it over.
Yes.
Take a second.
Yes.
If your brain is right.
Yes.
You know right from wrong.
Okay.
You know right from wrong. What if? What if? What if?
What do you attribute to your longevity? You've been here over a century. And how can I do the same?
I attribute it having been raised up by a man that I admired, and I I tried following in his footsteps.
Yes. And what was your father's name? Was that the man?
St. Walter, same as mine. I'm named for my father.
And it's Walter?
The man didn't talk much.
Uh-huh.
But when he spoke, everybody could hear it.
That's Walter Crenshaw?
That's right.
Senior?
I'm junior.
Yes. Is there a middle name?
Yeah. I've written a book.
You have?
I've written a book. There's a book out there, family history.
Okay.
Written a book. I done what I'm capable of doing. What I'm capable of doing. Be nice to your fellow man.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It pays off.
Yes, it does.
It pays off.
Mm. Wow.
Judge not another man's character by yours.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to compare them.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that poem was crossing over, and I'm the captain of my soul. I learned that. I've forgotten the first
Invictus?
part of it.
Invictus?
But it is, I am the something of something, and I am the captain of my soul.
Yes. Yes. I looked that up.
Captain of my soul.
Yes. Wow.
Man, I tell you, just look around you. Right here in the Los Angeles area, any city with any size population, you find 2 churches for every one black face. It's true.
Yes.
We have too many churches.
Mm.
As a result, we're getting well.
What should the church be doing, or what should replace the church?
What I'm saying is, our church is split up.
Mm-hmm.
Reverend so-and-so got mad, and he took his congregation and started him a church over here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm.
He shouldn't have left this church.
Mm.
Very well. Throughout America,
Yes.
that is the standard.
Mm.
You got 40 white, black churches. You got a 2-to-1 black church compared to white.
So you're. I think from what you're saying, I'm assuming that the lack of unity and the lack of togetherness is one of the major issues.
It's not. I learned something once. You ever hear of the Elks?
Mm-hmm.
Elks, a fraternity, black fraternity, Elks.
The Elks?
In the South, they were great.
Okay.
They were born in the South. They were copied from white Elks.
Mm.
There's a white Elks.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they became the Elks? There was this poor porter working the train from one city to the conference, general conference somewhere, in somewhere like Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only white Elks at that time.
Yes.
This poor porter worked that train, with all a bunch of ministers going to the general conference, or general meeting, whatever they call themselves. Nothing but a big party. And the guys got drunk, and some one or two of them got off and left their book of laws of Elks.
Yes.
He took that book and read it and organized the black Elks.
Oh, yes. That's a good thing.
That's how the Elks.
Yes.
Wasn't that a big old drink club? Drinking whiskey. Whiskey was the password.
Yeah. Sound like you remember. Sound like you know a little bit about the Elks Club.
I'll cite these things to show you our weakness, man.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, black Elks jumped up all over the country. And all they were was a big old club.
Oh.
Big old social club.
Didn't do anymore.
And I lived in Detroit. But the Elks was great, man. Big thing. They had about 3 or 4 different Elk rests in Detroit, scattered.
Yeah.
And in order to have whiskey on their weekend parties, we had to go down to the city hall and get a permit.
Yeah.
To resell alcohol.
Okay.
Now every weekend we had a party going.
Okay.
Now Detroit.
Yeah.
Loaded with all kind of people.
Sure.
And I one of the guys that had to go down there and get this permit. They have a party.
Yeah.
They really serve whiskey.
Okay.
That guy told me, he said, Crenshaw, why don't you wake up? No, he said, why don't you folks wake up? I said, what you mean? He said, you come down here every week and get the permit to sell alcohol on your parties. He said, why don't you do like the white Elks? I said, what's that? He said, you got one white Elk. You got 15 black Elks.
Yeah.
One white Elk. They don't have to come down here to get permit to do anything. The man made me so ashamed. He said, you save money, time, and everything else. That's right.
Because they had unity.
Yeah, that's right. We had, you see, 1, 2.